welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona's stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Looking to throw. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. After the misfire, now on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game in the team.
Oh, he dropped it! And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. and gets set. First down. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it left. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass approach.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
To the air, it's Fafita. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Arizona!
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer.
And the ball's loose. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating a turnover and getting points off of it.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Ball in the air, intercepted!
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. There was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big play.
Going up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
To throw, it's Fafita. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 50. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown Sooners! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Timeout used by the offense. You can't afford to have anybody confused about the play. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up.
He's loose. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. They were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
To the air, it's Fafita. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back at the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off the ball.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
That makes the score Oklahoma 21, Arizona 14.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in, it's Jones. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming, I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. floating away. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Oklahoma 21, Arizona 14.
The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll immediately call timeout.
Arizona.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Motion from the offense. They're going to throw it again. Now adjusting. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Makes the grab. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Arizona in a hurry.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those...
And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Arizona.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
On to attempt the try. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pulls it in on the left. Tackled after picking up the first down. There have been a lot of great quarterbacks to wear the crimson and cream, and he is fitting right in.
That boy good. I mean, what can't he do? Just spinning the ball down the field, making big plays. The space in the offense, the speed in the offense, always big-time explosive plays with the Sooners.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Pocket starts to collapse. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quarterback extends the play, trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
With the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sooner!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Arizona, 21.
And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this off.
Time to take a shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Lowers those pads. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He's into his happy place, the end zone, and he's been very, very happy because he's been there regularly in the 1st half.
Yeah, most people are happy with, several touchdowns in a season, but you just feed him and he keeps getting in the end zone, keeps piling up touchdowns. Those stats are just climbing up and up and up. Thank your offensive lineman. Take him out to dinner tonight.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
35, Arizona.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 46, set to kick it away.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, Give him a little crease, and you can see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. We'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
He'll bring it back. It's McMillan. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
He wants to throw here on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Arizona right back to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback checking the play. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Buys a little time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Now improvising. Fires on the move. He makes makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
PAT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to throw. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking left. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where the...
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Arizona! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown Sooners. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Off the play fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the catch down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Arizona in a hurry. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Fires to the right. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught near the sideline, it's Roberts. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
He'll try to do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. The Sooners are on the move. Handoff from the shotgun. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. didn't see anyone open, said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
49, Arizona, 41.
And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. On fourth down, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Sooners are threatening on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit, nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oklahoma 49, Arizona 41.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in, using his legs to buy some time. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the third and goal.
And that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And he is snowed under. defender sacked at the 7. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident.
He'll take the deep shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Dropping back, it's Arnold. The sweet feet buy a little time. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Steps away to find some room. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Coming after him. Get it out on the screen. On the move at the 30. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Back to pass, it's Fafita. They'll run the screen. He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the 2-point try is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, Dave, and so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 1st down ends this football game.
Shakes off the tackler. At the 40, there he goes. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown Sooners. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Lining up to add another. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
Arizona, 49.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Dances away from the heat. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On third down, he drops to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And was it quiet in here? This home team was so scared. Big-time play. 4th down. Your quarterback comes through in the clutch for you, scrambles around, buys time, gets the big first down. There's still hope. Let's go. Now you can get loud again, fans.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw. He's taking the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Oh, he wants it all. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Arizona right back to the line. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Setting up the screen. He's back in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. It followed the touchdown as he single-handedly is trying to keep them in it. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high, David. This offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th-quarter play for this defense.
Oh, my goodness. What you couldn't do. Make this mistake late in the ballgame. Now, your defense better go bail you out and make a play because that was a critical turnover.
He'll start this drive firing. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, no big surprise here in the 4th quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Right down the middle. It's complete. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Might be looking to run. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 40. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. It is one thing to... Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone. And that's not going to come close. I'm not even sure what they were thinking there. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Feeling some heat. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
I can't believe it. He had a chance to just end the game right there. If the defender makes the catch in the end zone, up a possession, this is ball game. But because he put it on the ground,
he'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and they had a chance in the end zone, and he just couldn't come up with it, and that's going to do it. Well, points weren't the issue, guys.